know, there is a certain syndrome called the broken heart syndrome. And in the science term, it's called the Takotsubo cardiomyopathy, suggesting that, like what you just said, people who have gone through things. Science have proven that people who go through things have got certain markings on their heart. So let's say, for example, if we are using the N1, people who go through things on the N1, it becomes like potholes. So the pathways of the heart in demonstrating self-love and everything, when people go through things, science has proven that you can find the markings, the neurological markings that has gone on in the human heart, and that is the scientific term I have mentioned. But the typical English word is the broken heart syndrome. So anyone who has gone through things of broken heart, not necessarily love, like intimacy love, the absence of a father, the absence of a mother, the absence of a caretaker, the molestation, all those things that we do to people to experience traumatic issues. It is why I always appeal to people to learn to be human. Because sometimes the scars you leave on the heart of the people didn't know that literally and physically we leave scars on the heart of people, which houses the oxytocin of love we are talking about. So when you are hurting people, you are actually also even hurting the people's generation. I think this is how I must expand it and let it become clear. When you hurt people that deep, you even hurt generations out of them, because that pain can be transmitted through our sperms and our ovaries for the next generation out of them. And with that said, this is how come it is important. When you realize your life is not in certain synchronicity, you need to come to the knowledge of what is happening, so you can acknowledge how it is affecting you. How that affecting you also gets you to also affect others. Then you seek support. In this our part of the world, we don't like seeking professional support. Whether to engage a coach, or whether to engage a clinician, whether to engage a therapist, whether to engage a psychiatrist, whether to engage a psychologist. In this part of our world, we don't do it. We presume once you sleep and wake up, that is done. But as I've explained, if you know that your love or self-loving is not on point, and you know that it can affect the children you're giving birth to, or you can affect people you are raising in the environment you are in, so you know the human heart is the only organ, let me put it reservedly, that its amplitude, we call it its frequency, or the electromagnetic field, can go like almost 8 feet away from you. So it means that when I lack self-loving and I have a child I'm raising as a mother or a father, probability that my child will inherit my lack of self-loving is so high because of that electromagnetic field that my heart radiates into the space.